For your convenience, a written transcript of this report is available for your review. I have 4 issues that I would like to put before this body today. First, across campus, the primary concern of faculty continues to be pandemic planning around summer, spring, and next year. These concerns include faculty input into their teaching and research conditions, questions about testing and health protocols, and concerns about long-term accounting for the pandemic in professional evaluation and promotion decision-making. As important as these planning issues, faculty continue to push for budget transparency. We have asked and continue to request 1, updated budget forecasts, projections, and information, which was promised to the university community once Census Day had passed. We don't have that information. 2, a determination about salary cuts. We have focused on obtaining at a minimum an indication of whether cuts will continue beyond their respective implementation end dates, and a clear justification for continuing cuts if they should be continued. However, we've also communicated the call by faculty members to rescind those cuts. And 3, we've asked for more general transparency that allows faculty to evaluate for themselves administrative claims about budget constraints and requirements. We have not received the budget data we have requested, or in fact, any data that allows us to effectively join budget conversations. This is a cause of considerable concern and ongoing frustration. Third, the university is the beneficiary of a contract entered into by endowment with RPK, a consultant group. The Lawrence Journal World gave us a copy of that contract, which provided very helpful detail to the information the provost outlined for us and gave us updates about over the summer. We expressed concerns about the lack of governance participation in the early phases of the work of RPK. That work instead involved faculty administrators, chairs, directors, and the like. However, we asked for and were given increased representation on the data review body organized by the provost, which we greatly appreciate. Our major concerns on the RPK matter are the following. Participants in that summer data gathering work with RPK expressed frustration and worry that RPK's focus and expertise, which is centered on student credit hours and equivalent measures, neglects and neglected vital aspects of the work of a scholarly community. Our review of the contract revealed that it expressly emphasizes student credit hours with respect to program review. We are convinced that the administration must indicate clearly how RPK's work will inform decision-making and when the administration is using RPK data in making decisions. That concern bridges questions we have that are ongoing about data-based decision-making more generally. So academic analytics is a great example. How is that information informing decision-making? We also need a clearly articulated timeline and reporting framework for work to be completed by RPK, especially with respect to the administrative reviews it has been asked to undertake. We don't have that information at this time. Finally, the major issue that must be called to your attention concerns growing worries among faculty, specifically in the college, about the process of program review, which was initiated to respond to KBOR's requirements that the university address its low-enrolled programs. That process appears to be moving at this point very quickly, and the programs in question are being engaged around options. They are frustrated, however, that they have only been given the chance to participate when they perceive decisions have already effectively been made, and that they're worried that those decisions are the result of the as yet unvetted work of RPK. The provost has given us assurances that RPK's work is not driving the low enrolled program review in the college, but we don't have a formalized plan or set of norms that we know are driving that process. I will note that the University Senate rules and regulations do include procedures for the discontinuance of programs. And we in governance are available to advise and support units and program directors navigating this process. I thank you for your service and would be happy to entertain questions and concerns and feedback via email or in our live meeting.